What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and welcome back to Pikmin 2. Last time, we explored the Citadel of Spiders, which conveniently only had 4 spiders in the entire thing. And I'm not even sure I would call Beady Longlegs a spider. And this time, we are going back to the Perplexing Pool to try to get the last above ground treasure that we still have. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we got a real easy start to the day because all we're doing is pulling out 100 blue Pikmin. Just straight up 100 of these things. Come on, everyone. And I'm going to go to the right, but I need to go over here to flower all of these Pikmin because I don't want to run around with a bunch of leaves. Thank you. Make sure I still have 100. And alright, everyone, get some nectar. I think I still have a leaf. We have 1 leaf Pikmin that we're taking along today. And I'm actually heading away from the gate that we need to break down because we need to go over here and basically kill our way through everything on this side. So I need to... Really, this guy is the big problem. So we are going to just keep throwing. Alright, he set people on fire, but it's fine. And we'll take out this flying snitch bug, or, swooping snitch bug, that's its name. Completely blanked on it for a second. And I don't think we really need to take this one out, but I'm going to because I can. And because that was probably the easiest swooping snitch bug we've ever had. So we'll take all 100 of our Pikmin, drop down here, and we need to break this gate still. So, we have a leaf skitter. Try to ignore... I said ignore the leaf. And because we are just waiting for them to break down this gate, I want to talk about the map of the Perplexing Pool, because it's actually the exact same map as the Distant Spring in the first game, or at least the same map layout. Things aren't exactly where they were in the first game, but where we land in this game is actually just slightly farther south than where we landed in the first game. And stuff like where the burgeoning spider wart mold is, like where we ran past that fiery blowhog, is the same location as where the bull bears were in the first game. But we need to take out these Brahmads, so we're just going to use the captain as bait and just completely overrun these things to the best of my ability. It's much safer to do it this way, so you don't accidentally lose like a bunch of Pikmin to these things. And doing this is just much easier. And usually it only lasts about 1 cycle, so you don't really have to spend any extra time on them either. We got some water dumples here that I want to take out. Hopefully before they eat any. They ate 2, meaning canonically water dumples more scary than the Crawmads. Or Crawmats. And we have a withering blowhog here. I'm just going to run behind it and attempt to ground it, because I want it... Wow, it knocked everyone out. I want to throw some on there, and that's not correct. I need to put, let's say, that's 14, that's 19, we'll say 25. And I need to separate because Olimar needs to grab these Pikmin, and we are just going to walk up this way. And I need to put one on that and several on this. Like, just a whole ton. It would help if I have the rest of the Pikmin. Just basically all of the Pikmin, I just need to run across here. And I kind of messed that up because I wasn't supposed to take them off yet. But we'll throw one on there. And again, just a bunch of Pikmin onto this one. And then Olimar has the luxury of stepping down there. And then again, for the third time, just as many Pikmin as we can on there. And I actually want to have the president pull off most of the Pikmin that are on here, so that when we step down, we don't have to try to rearrange all the Pikmin, because we need to throw basically all 31 Pikmin that we have on us onto this one. And that should cause that to go down and give us access to the last treasure that we need. And I believe this can hold up to 30 Pikmin, which is exactly how many Pikmin I had, apparently. I'm going to leave Olimar here for a second, because I want to make sure I don't leave any Pikmin up there. So, any Pikmin left behind? No, that's good. So, we'll go ahead and grab the president. And the reason I killed all of those enemies before heading up this way is because the Pikmin like to go up this ramp and head up this way for some reason, instead of going the water route. So I just did it to make it so that their path is cleared and they don't have to worry about fighting any enemies or being like blown off from the fiery blowhog. Let me just make sure we didn't leave any blues over here. That is good. So next up, while they're bringing that treasure back, I want to run over here, because there is a burgeoning spider wart over here that we can get. Specifically, it's a red one, and I'm down to 3 red potions, so I am in desperate need. So we are just going to put all of them onto that. I said all of you onto this. Thank you. And I don't think... I mean, I'll punch some leaves, I guess. And I think what I'll do is I'll dismiss and just have Olimar run back to the base. Just so we are here when they get here and are here when the red berries get here. Or this nut, actually. For 100 Pokos, we get a massage griddle. That sounds painful. And it looks like we got a extra potion, which is nice. And okay, there's that one that's left. Are there any more berries on this? There are not. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab this blue and put all the blues away. And I'm going to grab out, let's say, 30 whites and 20 purples. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going back into the Citadel of Spiders to get that last treasure. But, of course, since we went over the Citadel of Spiders last episode, I'm just going to skip ahead till I get to that treasure. So I will be right back. Alright, the one treasure we did not get last time we were here is this little shell that was fully buried, a memorial shell, for 100 Pokos. And I am once again just going to meet you once I get done with this whole level. Also, I may have gone on a genocide of anode beetles. Except for you. You get to live to tell the tale. There is one good thing about having to run back through a dungeon. It's that it's really easy to do so. Don't throw at the ship, please. I think what I want to do now is I'm going to put 10 of these away and just take 20. And then I need to pull out... We'll take 25 of each. $25 of each. And then I want 50 yellows. Which is an absurd amount of yellows. But it will make sense, I swear. Unfortunately, I don't think... Let me undo you. Yeah. We can't get any more of those. And I don't really need to get any more purple potion. I have 10 of them still. I do need to flower you guys, though. You are so slow. Come on. I guess what we're gonna do is go over here and get flowers, because, man, it's gonna be a crawl through this next dungeon if we are dealing with Pikmin that are this slow. Well, that works out for me. That is so much nectar. One got away. One got away. Come back. Is anyone still in need of nectar? It does not seem to be. So, the next dungeon we are going to go into is right down here. And right through here we can see... Interesting. My odor detectors are reacting. A strong scent wafts from that hole. Ship, come on. Come on, man. You can't just say that. I am a machine, so rating sense is beyond me. But your faces tell me all I need to know. You are both drooling. I wish just once I could feel what it is like to drool. Weird meta commentary from the ship, but this is the Glutton's Kitchen, and it only has electrical hazard, hence the 50 yellows I'm taking. But I think we're gonna save that till next time. So I hope that everyone enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Next time, we head to the Glutton's Kitchen. But until then, happy adventuring.